on YouTube. No, but it's just like how she was talking about her shit. Would you do that? Don't lie.
If I had to, yes.
Yeah, child. You turn now?
You want me to do
I know, but I feel weird. Like my skin looks. I'm gonna see if people hop on so we can like chat. It's because I want people to get on the live so they can give me like ideas on what they want to see. Cause I know that it's because I'm scared to eat it because I know it's gonna make my stomach hurt because I'm drinking the milk tea. Oh, milk tea. You wanna come out? You don't look bad. Like you look good. No, it matches you. The messy hair matches you. This is my mom's insecure. I told her to come on with me and we talk, but she's insecure because she's always musty. But she looks good musty. Like it doesn't look bad. You know how sometimes. What? Why'd you look at me like that? Like you know, like how sometimes you have to. I'm just gonna cut the potato into pieces. Cause like potato. But there's sometimes that people eat on mukbangs and it's really nasty. Like now they purposely like
because
slurp.
I saw a girl that does this, así, like without the shrimp or whatever.
Let me put it.
And I said, let me try it.
It's just a lot of people eat it like that, like without the fish, because I guess they're allergic. But they just want to have the flavor of stuff. I just want to see who hops on because sometimes it doesn't show. Like there's people and people comment, "Oh my god, hey." I know I'm finally live. Remember the last time that I was live? It was like 2-3 weeks ago. Yes, thank you. My mom made like this. It's kind of like seafood boil, but without the fish. It's like boiled egg and potato with the sauce. It's really
good.
It's like this sauce that is really good.
This time it's not super good.
Oh, let me see if it's good. Let's see. Because my mom said that it's super good.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. I just know that my stomach's gonna hurt. Because lately, like this past couple of months.
Last night I told you.
You're pregnant?
I threw up like 3 times.
It's because when you get. My mom has a lot of. I think it's genetic and I hope I don't get it. But like she has like kind of like gout. Because her dad has it. It's like a lot of calcium buildup. So she gets kidney stones. And the last time she peed out a kidney stone that would look so painful and so sharp. Yes, it's pretty good. We hadn't had this the last time. Honestly, I don't like it with the fish sometimes. I feel like I just crave the egg and the potato and the corn. But my mom is not supposed to have a lot of sodium because of her calcium buildup. You see, like right now it shows that there's nobody on, but there'll be people that will comment. So it's kind of weird. So yes, and then I also have milk tea. I don't know if you've ever tried it. The boba is like a little old. You can kind of tell when the boba is old when if it's not chewy and it's like soft, it's because it's already like old. So it has to be very chewy. So yeah. Yeah, she peed it out, and I was like, it was like really big. It was like the size of like almost like
the size of your nail.
Like the size of the nail. Yeah, like the size of a pointer nail. Do you have it? Do you guys wanna see? It's like she has it with her. And it looks kind of like super crystallized and like spiky and
There's like
spikes on all the edges, like crystal. So yeah.
If they want to see it over here.
We have it, but it's upstairs. I had a pimple here. Because I've been breaking out so bad. I had a pimple here and I tried to pop it and it just got like swollen. Yeah, it was really, really, really intense. It was pretty big. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna get that because she loves a lot of like salt and they say that that's bad for it. If you hear somebody in the background, it's my little sister and my mom's here. You wanna say hi? I might have to go to, I kind of want to ask my dentist, like if I go to with the dentist, and then I want to get braces because I don't like my two front teeth. Like I don't mind the gap, it's just that this tooth is crooked, like it's slanted to the side. Like I don't notice it when I see myself because this is it's like flipped. So whenever I do see myself, like I can notice it more on camera, like when I finish recording. So I might get braces. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Cause I mainly also do want to get them because they say that when you get braces, you kind of don't eat as much in the beginning. So maybe it'll help me lose weight for a little bit. Yeah, just me, my mom, and my sisters right now. And yeah. The only thing that sucks is that when she boils the egg, the whole house smells like fart. Yeah, I know. That's also why I don't want to get them. But I'm thinking maybe I can just go across. I'm not just kidding. My mom doesn't want me to go across. Even though it's super cheap to go get braces. There's probably like $100 to $200 a month. Right? It's cheap. I think even less. But yeah, it's a lot cheaper. So I would want to go to Mexico, but it's super scary. I had seen, the only reason why I don't mind my gap is because I had seen people like Melanie Martinez and Becky G. Becky G already closed hers, but I would see girls that would have gaps and they would put like jewels in between the gap. And it kind of looked cool, but I never did it because I'm poor. So maybe they sell them on Amazon, like the jewels, but instead of putting on the teeth, it's like in between the teeth. I get my gap from my dad. My dad has a big gap. And my grandma too. On both of my parents' sides, there's gaps. My great grandma. It's weird. I have my grandma and then I have only one great grandparent. All of the other ones already passed. That's crazy, right? But I basically grew up with all of my great grandparents except for
your grandpa's.
Yeah, my grandpa's side.
Your great grandpa's.
Yeah, my great grandparents. So it's weird. But right now, I still have my great grandma, and my little sister, she's 19 and she just had her baby, and that baby has a great grandmother. So it's weird. It's because it's my grandma, and then he has his grandma is my mom, and then we have our grandma, which is his great grandmother, and then he has his great. That's weird. Yeah, I honestly just want to fix one tooth because this one doesn't look that bad, but this one's like slanted, like even on the side, like you can see, it's like crooked. So, yeah, I need to go to the dentist. I haven't gone in a long time. They're probably gonna be very disappointed with me. Like, I am very clean with my teeth, but I don't know. They always tell me, "Oh, you have a cavity. You have a cavity." So I do eat a lot of ice cream, and I try not to because ice cream makes me gain weight like fast. There was a time where I would eat ice cream every day for like 3 weeks straight, like every night. So, yeah. This is spicy.
Yeah.
Is it raining still? It's been raining outside, so. Because I want to record in the backyard, like, I wanted to do something in the backyard, like go live. But It's raining, so. Yeah, we do have a lot of a big family, and ice cream, it is worth it. Like I'm not supposed to have it because I'm super lactose intolerant, and it makes me break out so bad. Like that's probably why I have pimples, because one, if I don't drink enough water, even though I do drink a lot of water, I drink at least 2 to 3 water bottles a day. And then if I have dairy, I break out so much here, like here, that's all. Like I have a mole there, but a pimple on top of my mole. Yeah, we have a lot of grandmas. One of my grandmas on my mom's side, she cooks really good. That's why my mom cooks a lot, because they make really good food. That's why I'm never gonna lose weight.
So what are you trying to say? I'm fat?
No, because you make a lot of food. Like, I'm never gonna lose weight because I just want to eat your food. Randomly, you will see a lot of that. Like, my mom is obsessed with.
Say it.
I cannot say it. It's a bad word. Yeah. Yeah, it is like the tacos de birria. I've been craving that. Like lately, I've been craving like cheese.
I think that's like my favorite food now. You can't stop eating that.
Yeah, like especially right now, it's pozole season. Pozole is good, but I like the green pozole now. Like I've been craving that. The tacos de birria, if you haven't had them, really good. Like my mom knows how to make it. Wait, I'm trying to fix it. Cause I put another case, and this case is very bulky, so it's hard to like stay still. So let me just. So we also got another decoration. Where is this from?
Oh, I see. That's very old.
This is a very, very old decor that my mom got for my grandma. It looks like a big spoon for champurrado. I love champurrado.
You can put it and then put like greenery inside.
We can put, what can we put here? This is like a decor, but we don't know what to put inside. We can put something green,
That's what I just said.
But like what? Like we could put.
Like you can put así como flowers, like flowers, or like just the greenery.
Like red flowers for Christmas, and then we change it like every. So for like champurrado, I don't know if you ever had that, but I love champurrado. My mom made the other day.
It's like hot chocolate, but Mexican style.
Like the Mexican hot chocolate that old lady. Do you have the packet?
Okay.
It's like that old lady that's drinking like that, but it's really good.
What is it doing?
I don't know.
You only eat the white.
Really?
Nina, go put on your socks. No, it's gonna fall. No.
My little sister's scary. Yeah, it's like a weird thing. Oh, it's from Home Interior?
Yeah.
Yes. And we also have those sombreros. I don't know. We have a lot of random things because my dad's a hoarder. Yeah, it's like a spoon. It's not fully a spoon, but it's like a spoon inspired decor because like on the sides like. So for our hot chocolate season,
I wanted to put it there.
I think what I want to do. Oh, thank you. I got it for my birthday because I love Killer Clowns. We just randomly got obsessed with it. Like, I've been waiting for the video game to come out. It looks really good. I got into it because of my mom. Because my mom would always put a lot of 80s movies. And for a while, this movie gave me like a fear of clowns. But now I'm like, I'm not that afraid. Unless it's in front of me. But
like your dad.
Yeah, my dad's a clown. I got a very, like, you know when you eat chile, like trying to inhale everything, like your nose gets all runny when you eat chile. My little sister's gonna make a big ass mess. Show yourself. My mom's camera shy. So here's a piece of egg with the sauce. It's really good.
You're gonna be farting.
You just put a little bit too salt. Look at my mom. She loves to.
I didn't put any salt. It's the spices.
I took a little bite, Amber. I know, it's because I know that if I keep eating it, I'm gonna be like, so I have to eat it like.
It's not even spicy enough. Go over there to the
I never trust my mom when she says it's not spicy because then I try it and then I'm all sweaty. This is the cookies and cream milk tea. So I have a messed up story about this place because I used to work here when it was a different name. And I had a bad experience, so every time I buy from this place, I always contradict myself because I had a really effed up experience, or we could have died, no? Yeah, because there's a lot of incidents where they didn't care about the health code there, and they're still. I hope they did change their inventory. Let's go play hide and seek. I'm gonna count to 10. Go hide. So yeah, there was times where I could have gotten shocked to death. I almost got food poisoning and they didn't care. So it was pretty much that. You know what I want to make? The baked potato.
Hurry, baby.
With the shrimp, the bacon, and the cheese. Yeah, it was bad because they didn't care about our health. Like, I remember, because when we would work here, I would always get either a free drink or a free yogurt. And one time I was getting my yogurt because most of the time I'll rotate. Like, one day I would get a free yogurt or a free drink. And one time I got a yogurt, and we had a big pump of white chocolate and dark chocolate sauce. So I had never gotten it, and this was the first time that I got the white chocolate, and I was like, white chocolate cannot be bad. Like, I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it, it's probably good, whatever. And then when I pumped it out, it was dark and we already had turned off the lights, but I noticed that it was like a little bit dark for white chocolate, and it looked like a brown, like a dark brown, and I was like, but I didn't think nothing of it because I already wanted to leave, and I tried it. Oh my god, it tasted like Raid. I had never tasted bug spray, but it tasted like so many like chemicals. Like, it tasted bad. So I just scraped it off because I thought that maybe it was just. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, nah, like maybe it's just weird or whatever. Like, so I just scooped it out and I gave it to my mom. Because I didn't think like it could have anything, right? So I just took it off and I was like, whatever. And then the next day I tell my supervisor because the owner wasn't there. The owner was always there, but she was like asleep or just watching the cameras, being weird. And she checked it and we opened it. I have a picture and it's like so bad. Inside of the sauce, it was full of mold. Like, there wasn't even syrup at this point. Literally the mold ate all the syrup, and it was like growing inside, and I was like, oh my god. I felt sick for like 2-3 days, like nausea and headache, and I could have sued them for a lot of other situations, but in my head I was like, I'm not gonna win because if they can pass the inspection, there's no way that I can win if I sue them, because there was a lot of points. Like, that was only like one situation. Like, there were so many situations where it was bad. Like, I don't know. Sorry, my nose got runny because of the chili. Yeah, like it was weird. Like, the owner was super weird. Like, I had such a weird she was like 40. She was acting like there, you can just tell like her intentions were childish. Like she literally cried one time because nobody liked her, because she would try to be her friend and she would try to buy us stuff or whatever, and she would like get mad if we were not talking to her at the time. Like if one of us got along, she never wanted anybody to get along, only with her. And she always just tried to cause drama between us. And one time, one of the girl that was a supervisor, she was like around my age. She told the owner, like, we're not your friend. Like, I'm not your friend. Like, don't be thinking that I'm your friend. And she literally started crying. She was like already like almost 50, and I'm like, what the hell? Like I don't mind. Like I thought she was really cool, whatever. Like, it's not about her age. It's the way she acted. She didn't act professional. And she would try to buy our trust and then try to turn us against each other. And there was even times where we would make like yogurt there too, so we every other few days we had to buy like 15 to 10 gallons of milk, and she would bring them. And one time she forgot like 4 or 5 gallons in her car, and she still wanted to use the milk.
And they were all spoiled, right?
And they were super spoiled, super chunky. And then I told the supervisor, I told her, I don't give a, like, I don't care if she gets mad at me. She can fire me if she wants, but I'm not gonna sell this to people, because if I wouldn't eat it, why are we gonna sell it? And I threw them on. I know she saw me in the camera, because she was, even if she wasn't there, she would literally watch. She would always watch it. Yeah, I know. I think I made them kind of like be aware of what they do. But yeah, like I kind of feel like I contradict myself when I buy stuff from there, but it's because there's not really other places that I know how they make the stuff or whatever. Like, I don't really know much about other frozen yogurt places, so that's why every time I buy it, like, I hope that all the inventory is new. So, because I want to learn how to make, I know how to make them, but I want to learn to know what products exactly to buy, because there's specific products to make. Like, I know how to make this, but the boba is kind of hard to make, because like time, like you have to, there's a certain time to boil the water, there's a certain time to cook it, and then to let it cool down, and then it's weird. So yeah, it was like a lot of weird things. And then one time we also had to deep clean the back, because the city was gonna come to inspect, and she had never done it. And even she's a more recent owner, but there was old owners that wouldn't deep clean. So it was like years and years of like dirt in the back of the, like they would clean the front, like what was used, but they wouldn't clean like the details under the carts, like under the tables. And one time we had to move the fridge, and we didn't know that the fridge was open. Like, the whole wires were sticking out. And the supervisor, she was like my age, and she was the one who was in charge of like cleaning what. And she moved it, and she got shocked, because how open, like all the wires were out sticking from the fridge. And she freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna touch that. Like, hell no. And she kind of freaked out. There was like a lot of things, and the owner never did anything. Like, she was just ignore the situation, but she still wanted to be everybody's friend, even though she didn't care about us. So I need to figure out how to make my own yogurt and milk tea. Damn, girl. Yeah. What time is it over there? Because I know it's a very different time zone over there. You said you were from Holland, right? Yes. Thank God. Oh my God.
No,
Thank God I don't work anymore. I like my new job because I don't have to deal with a lot of people, because I have a lot of anxiety. Like, it could even, like, it's sometimes I do still get a little bit of anxiety, but I like now that I don't really have that much pressure to do a certain thing a certain way. Like, my job is usually pretty chill. 1:35. Yes, I remember. I was telling my mom, like, because I had been trying to go live these past weekends, but I don't know if it's like the algorithm that doesn't really. Right now over here it's 6:36 p.m.
But it looks like it's 10 p.m.
It looks late because of the hour change. It would have been 7, but the hour went back, so it's 6:36 right now. So it's really not that good, but I'm not drinking the boba. And yeah, my job is pretty calm, and I like it better because it's my uncle's company, so I don't really feel like that pressure as much. Like he still treats me like a boss or whatever. It's just like it's a lot less calm because I don't have to deal with customers coming in and out that are gonna talk to me. Like I just have to make sure that everything's calm. Like yeah, so yes, you're gonna hear my little sister cry because she's currently being potty trained, and she's very crazy. She's a very scary little girl. It's the salt. Yeah, it's a lot more calm. Oops. My phone is like super.
Put it on this, look.
No, it's because my case is bulky.
Mom.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to put it here. There were Rosalind's, but I don't like Rosalind's over here. There's my little sister right there. Clarissa. Yeah, I'm the oldest, so it's depressing. It's depressing being the oldest. Because you kind of have to be like, I guess, what, like, the second mother.
Even though they don't listen, and you don't listen.
Yes, I do. There. I'm trying to fix the camera because it's like weird. Yeah, because since I'm the oldest, I'm the one who has to do this stupid stuff because I'm the trial.
It's gonna fall.
That's my mom. Wait, hold on. I almost choked. Because I'm kind of like the trial and error kind of kid. So, like, I'm the one that has to be the one, like, I have to do the mistakes to learn from them. And then my siblings see that I do the mistakes and they don't learn from my mistakes. So, but some of my siblings are good and then some of them are not. Like I get concerned for their well-being. But yeah, like, I feel like it's hard because, like, I feel like I need to be a mother to them, like that, like, be the second mother, but at the same time I can't because I'm just the sister. I can only give them an advice, or I can only be there for them. But at the end of the day, like I told my mom, we're all growing up, so as long as I'm just there for them, whenever they need me, I'm gonna be there for them no matter what. And
sometimes you're not gonna be able to be there.
Yeah,
That's what they don't get.
No, but there's gonna be some time where I can't financially, but physically and emotionally. Clarissa doesn't fit me anymore. But yeah, it's crazy. Like it kind of gets depressing because we, like, you know, as siblings, we grow up and then we stop living together, and it's like it's depressing. Like, I don't know how the adults, like the older people, I don't know how they can. Like, I see my mom and her siblings, like, how they're not, like, sometimes they don't talk, or certain siblings she talks with, and some of them she doesn't. And I'm like, how do you do it? Like, you grow up with these people, and then the next is, like, you don't even know each other. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, that's why I try to be in touch with my siblings as much as I can, because, like, it's weird. Like, I can't imagine, like, not knowing my siblings anymore. And right now there's only 2 little ones. One of them is about to be 5 next year, and then the other one's gonna be 13, and it's crazy. Everybody, like, I feel like people think, like, damn, you could be their mom because of the age difference, the age gap. I feel super
You're
old.
her mom.
Fuck no. Yeah, my mom always says, like, plays around, but no, it's because of my little sister. The 4-year-old, she's bad. Like, she's my bully. She beats me up. Clarissa. I don't use them because I sweat. I only have the Grinch ones because of Christmas. I already have my little pajamas, the ones that I got with Dana and Maddie. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas because I kind of want to be the Santa Claus. Yeah, like I feel like, and even sometimes being the youngest can be hard because you kind of almost grow by yourself. Like if you're the oldest, like at least the first few like older ones kind of grow together. Cause we're 6, so it's me, the twins. Me and the twins are 9 months apart because my mom had them early. We would have been like a year apart. And then we have the other ones, the middle child. She also would have been a twin, but she lost her twin. I mean, we in reality would have been 8 because my mom lost 2 babies. We would have been 8. Like, damn, 6 is already a lot. And I'm like, I told mom, I don't know how you did it because when my mom, how old were you when you had all, like, the 3 of us? You were 17? 17. My mom was 17 and she had 3 because she had me and the twins. And yeah, like, I was like, damn. But I feel like back then it was a little bit easier to raise kids because nowadays the kids from this generation don't care. Like, damn. But yeah, I don't know. I'm already 23 and I feel like the clock is ticking, but at the same time, I don't want to rush myself in having kids because I want to enjoy the time right now that I have. Like, still grow up a little bit. Yeah, it's weird. My mom, I don't know, like, she's literally, what's the word? A reproducer? Yeah, my mom was pretty busy when she was young. She still is, right? No. Yeah, my mom's she's already a grandma because my little sister, she's 19, she had a baby already, and he's growing so fast. Like, he's a big boy. They told him that he's growing 3 times from when he was born. He's already like 3 times his weight. He's big. But yeah, it's crazy. And my little sister, the youngest one, she's a 4-year-old aunt. So yeah. Yeah, my mom, I don't know how she does it, but I'm like, damn. It takes a lot of mental and physical energy to, you know, especially with the youngest one, because the youngest one is
that one. It's like if you have 20 kids at once.
Yeah, like she's the one that is really hard to. Right now, I've been kind of scared to go live here downstairs because she's very. She's bad. Like, she's like an iPad kid 100%. Like, if she doesn't have it her way, she's gonna make it hell for everyone. So that's why I'm like, I don't want kids. I do want kids, but then I see her and I'm like, I don't want kids. Like, that's already the closest thing that I can say to have a kid. What? Look what she did. The clothes. She threw all the clothes right now. Like, my mom just folded all the clothes and she threw them all. Let me try to fix the camera. I kind of don't know what. Wait, let me try to figure it out. Is this telling me? Say yes and mutter. I've been trying to have my little sister say mutter. I don't know why it sounds cute. Yes. I'm 23. It's weird. Like, it kind of hits me.
I want to go get Arby's.
Arby's. We have the meat. I want to go on a road trip so bad. I want to go to Six Flags. I mean, yeah, to Six Flags because I wanted to go for Halloween, but I didn't get to go. And I want to go to, what is it called? I want to go to Six Flags because of Christmas. I want to go to Christmas lights. I remember I had told my father-in-law, that's Suegro, right? Suegro's father-in-law. I had told my father-in-law like 2-3 years ago. I was like, I don't want to have kids till I'm like at least 25 or 27. He looked at me. He was like, because my father-in-law has like over 12 kids, so he started having kids really young. He probably has more, because he's a trucker, which is kind of a red flag sometimes. But yeah, he told me, he was like, he looked at me like, is that a baby?
No,
And what? Ew. And he looked at me like, what the hell? And I was like, it's because, one, like, I don't want to have a kid where I'm not financially there, like, stable and mentally stable. So yeah, either way, I don't think I'm ever gonna be ready, but I want to be.
Nobody's ever ready to have kids.
But I want to be at least
Even
financially.
when they're like, oh, we're ready to have a kid. You're never ready to have a kid because you don't know how they're gonna come out. Like Nata, this little girl.
Yeah.
You're never gonna know.
Yeah. You just have to mentally prepare yourself as much. I think more like financial wise. Like if I know that I can pay my bills, like if I have a place, I want to make sure that I can pay my bills and all that before having a kid.
Like her. Yeah, ves. Sometimes I want to give up because how she behaves, como se porta.
Yeah.
Because I never went through that with you all.
We were always like
never
scared
like
and
that.
shy. We were always too shy to mess around when we were kids.
And this is a first for me. It's my last child, but it's a first for me because
because
I never had that experience with you guys.
Come here.
No.
Come here. Like they want to see you. They want to see who gave birth to me.
No.
¿Quién es esa mujer? Okay, so I don't like these flavors. Vanilla and cookie crunch.
It smells good. It smells like clean.
It smells like babas. Like frosting. Ooh, it smells like frosting. I like frosting, but I don't like the scent because I'm like, I don't want my house to smell like a candy house. I want it to smell like, ooh, this girl cleans. I don't know. I don't like the fall. Like the fog scents. So, my mom wants to put it. Yeah. Like, with all of my siblings, why is it doing like black smoke? It's like black smoke. What the hell? I just thought. Right now it's like doing a bunch of black. Like it was burning. Yeah, because with me and my siblings, we never really had. Like, we were never troublemakers. We were always afraid to get in trouble. Like, I would always. You see, that is my little sister. And with all of my siblings, we were always good kids. Like, we weren't perfect. Like, sometimes the thing that my mom had problems with me. The thing that my mom had problems with me is that I like to laugh a lot. Like, even whenever we would try to go to sleep for school, like a school night, she would always catch us in the middle of the night laughing. Like, she would just be standing in the doorway, and like we wouldn't even notice her there standing looking at us, like laughing when we should be asleep, and she would just be like, what are you doing? And then I would see her. This is an embarrassing and nasty story, so if you don't like vomit and stuff like that, you don't have to hear. But so one time my mom had made lasagna, and ever since I was a kid, I would always throw up. As a baby, I would always choke on my own. Like, I would throw up a lot. And one time, I was laughing so much in the middle of the night, and I was still full because of the lasagna. My mom had caught us, and we were supposed to be asleep, and I was still laughing. And I started throwing up and still laughing. Like, I was like laughing. And then it came out of my nose, like chunks of lasagna, like the meat and the cottage cheese coming out of my nose, like everywhere. Like, it was bad. And I was still laughing, even though I knew I was in trouble. Because she would just stare at us, like, in the doorway, like, what are you doing? And I was just still laughing. You want to say hi? Wait, hold on. She's super hairy. She's like,
hi. Now I'm
this is the demon.
This is the demon.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. And I was just freaking out so bad, like, cause I was laughing.
you.
Yeah, it did hit me hard.
Fuck you, Nat.
Hey.
Don't say bad words.
You see? That's what
Go,
we have to deal with.
You wanna go, Sissy?
You have to say sorry.
Say sorry, guys. I didn't mean that. Say sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
She's bad. Yes, I remember the first time, because even when I was little, I would throw up from my nose.
She's going with you.
And one time, I was like maybe like 4 or 5 years old, and it was my first time that I ate a whole bag of hot Cheetos. It was the first time that I ate a bag of hot Cheetos. In the middle of the night, I was like, oh, like I felt like shit, and I threw up so much, like the whole bag. It was like a big bag of Flaming Hots. Yeah, she just went upstairs because she's gonna act crazy if she stays here. And then this night, like my stomach was hurting. I was so proud of myself because I ate the whole bag. And then I started throwing up and throwing up and throwing up, and a whole Flaming Hot, like I'm not gonna lie, like a whole Flaming Hot, like this size, came out of my nose, like a whole, like a full Flaming Hot. And I was like, that burned so bad. Like I was like so traumatized, but I still ate them. So, but yeah, it was bad. So I haven't thrown up from my nose in a long time, but it feels bad because it burns so much. Let me just fix that. So yeah, I've had a lot of weird stuff happen, like as a kid. Yeah, she seems like a little sweetheart, but she's a Sour Patch so bad. Like she can be so sweet, but she can be so evil. Like she's scary. I've been wanting to get my nails done, but I feel like I would look weird if I get my nails done and then go to work like that. Girl be like, oh, you have your nails done. Because I don't want to have my nails super long. I just want to get like some short almond nails, like black and white, so it can match everything that I wear. But I haven't been able to find a nail tech that, you know, I like. Because the one that I would go with, but she stopped doing nails because she had a baby. So it's sad. Because she does really good nails. I never finish it because I'm scared I'm going to get a runny nose and it'll be embarrassing. Let me see if it's still raining. Ma, is it still raining? I want to go outside. So I'm gonna get a camera. I'm super excited. I'm gonna get a new camera. I'm gonna get a camera because I'll use my phone. But my phone, the mic is kind of weird. Yeah. Because right now, like, I've been biting my nails. So they're all, like, uneven. I only can't bite my nail thumb. Because I like my nails when they grow. And they don't look bad. It's just that there's always 1 or 2 nails that grow very flimsy and they hurt so bad. So I'm gonna get a camera and I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna buy everything that I need because I was gonna buy a camera earlier, but I don't want to just buy the camera. I wanted to buy everything that I need, like the memory card, the adapter, and everything, so I cannot have to worry about it until the last minute. So, and the things that I'm gonna get, like the camera and the whole setup, is gonna be like a little under $700, which is cheap because most cameras by themselves are worth that price. So and I wanted to get a Canon camera, but I'm gonna get a Sony one because a lot of people have been using that one more. So I'm excited so I can be able to vlog more, and I just want to do videos where I react to with my phone in my hand and then have the camera. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna do a lot more videos and hopefully people like them, and more paranormal because I think people like that more on my channel, like more paranormal stuff. So I also do want to buy like a few paranormal stuff, but I want to get the camera stuff first. And yeah, I'm excited, super excited. Um, yes, it's been a long road. I've already been doing YouTube for about 2 years, going on going on 3 years, because I started in 2021. So yeah. Well, yeah, I think I already have going on 3 years. Yeah, that's crazy. But I was never really consistent with YouTube until recently, because I was always super insecure because I would lose and then gain weight, and there'd be times where I would gain so much weight. Yeah, it does. It is not cheap, but it's cheaper than how much I would pay. Like, cause some cameras, they usually have them around $600-700. So I think $700 for everything is pretty cheap. So that's why I'm like, I'd rather just get everything at that price. Um, yeah, I'm super excited. I really do love doing YouTube, and I love making people's days better. Like, that's what I want to do. I have a lot of plans that I want to do. I also want to do a podcast, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, and I feel like it would have to be like a sit down kind of thing. This smells like frosting. I'm playing with the wax. Don't like that, but like, it smells okay, but it's not like ideal for your house to smell like a cup of frosting for your cake. Like, I would want my house to smell like fresh linen, or, you know, Downy or Gain. Like, with mopping, that's weird. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, I don't have friends. I hope I give that vibe. Like, I always want to be very open-minded and talkative, and I like to go live because I really don't have friends. Genuine, like, I don't have friends. Like, I don't. The only friends that I would say that I would have will be my mom and my partner, and there's things that I can't really tell my partner. My mom knows a lot of stuff, but you know, like, you just feel like sometimes you want to have a social life, but at the same time you don't, because the social life here where I'm from is very negative. And yeah, I don't have friends because, like, people in my hometown are not cool. So, and every time I would have friends, like, it was always because of work or because of school. And even then, I always had to feel like I had like this intense pressure to be liked, because I was afraid that they were gonna say something, and they were always very close-minded people. And if I were to have friends in the future, like, I would want open-minded people, because I'm a very open-minded person. And it's not even like friends in general, it's even sometimes like family members too that are very close-minded, and um it's always like a negative thing that they would say from friends and families that would say stuff like that. So I was just like, so yeah, I think my only friends would be like myself. Yeah, I know. So that's why I've been doing more YouTube, because I feel like what I could have been spending on my social life, like wasting my time on social life, I'm gonna use that energy to do what I want to do, which is YouTube. And I want to make better quality content, because I feel like when I film, sometimes it's not the best, because I'm still trying to get used to being in front of the camera. Um, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird being this age. Like, I'm fine with not having friends, because I have the time to do things that I can be doing. So, yes. My mom was in the restroom. The restroom is literally like right here. She's gonna come out right now. She's in that. Oops. With? It is tough to maintain friendship as well, but you have a big family. Yeah. And I also do talk a lot to my siblings, so that's good. And then, but sometimes I do understand, like, my sister, I try to talk to her as much as I can, the one that has a baby, but she also has her life, so I don't want to be bothering her a lot. And I also have another sister, but she lives with her boyfriend too, and she's in a different, like, situation, so I talk to her as much as I can as well. And then I have a brother, but he's a workaholic, so he's always working. But he still talks to me here and there. We barely started talking Oh yeah. It's like a weird. That's for like
There's two.
There's a little one. Does the little one fit?
Because I have the other one here, but it's
Oh, there. Made in Mexico. These are made in Mexico.
Yeah, it was your dad's great grandpa.
It was my great grandfather. My great.
Oh, Jesse.
What?
From Wooding.
The fuck? My face looks so fucking fat. I gained so much weight. That's why I don't like being in a relationship, because it's just a bunch of fat, stress, weight. So yeah. I think these are the ones that you use for like harvesting, no? Vamos a agarrar buenas fresitas. Y unos magos, por favor. Y pásame la guacamole.
She doesn't really talk Spanish. Like,
I have to, like, if I'm with customers, I'll talk Spanish, but they make fun of me. Yeah, it's trippy. Yeah, it's kind of used a little bit. They don't even look that old, but I think it's a material. My hair. I don't know what to do with my hair. Show yourself.
no.
Wait. I don't.
You have the button.
It's like weird. I can't fix this. Yeah, my mom talks Spanish too, but she's like that ghetto Spanish.
Hey, I know when to say and when not to say words.
So what do you say,
You're
like talk in Spanish? So she was about to say, how do you say that? Que te valga? How do you say it in English?
I think it's,
And what's it to you?
yeah, like, I don't know.
That's weird. Spanish is super. I want to learn other languages, but I feel super dumb. I tried to learn French on YouTube, and it was super hard. It's super hard to learn a language that you don't grow up around. It was even hard for me to learn Spanish for me, because I was always in school talking English, and I would hear my grandma and my mom talk Spanish, and I understood them, but it was hard for me to pronounce it because I stutter a lot more in Spanish. Yeah. I need to. I don't know. I'm just weird. Oh, I hope I don't break that. She's picking up again because my little sister likes to make a mess with her toys. It's a really weird thing, like the Spanish slang. I feel like that confuses me a lot, because like pedo means fart, but there's other ways that we use that word. Like que pedo, it would be what fart in English, but we mean it in the way, like slang way. Que pedo means what's up. And then what's another one of pedo? Like we use the word pedo, which means
Like if you're telling them off, like, que pedo.
or yeah, like que pedo, like it means in English it would actually mean what fart, but it means like what's up. Like there's different ways. Que pedo, like what's up, or que pedo, like what's wrong. Like it's weird. But yeah, there's a lot of things. Like I speak Spanish really weird. Like
They understand it, but they don't, like the twins.
oh yeah, perro, that means dog, but there's pedo, which is pedo. That's pedo, like pedo is fart. Perro is dog. Yeah, that one's right. It's just that it sounds the same, but perro is like the dog.
Double R.
Yeah, and then pedo is with a D. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. It's weird. It's like, I guess it's easier to understand language like that you grew up around, but it took me a long time. Like the only reason why I learned Spanish to like speak Spanish is because of my jobs. Like my most recent jobs, I had to. The majority of my clients were like always talking Spanish, so I had to. And one time there was even one that said like in Spanish, she was like, "You don't speak Spanish much," right? And I was like, "No," and I was like, "Is it noticeable?" And they're like, "Sí, sí se nota." But like he was kind of an asshole, so I was like, "Nah, like it's fine, as long as he understood me." But yeah, Spanish. Is there like a specific phrase that you want to learn? Like a specific sentence that you want to learn so you can tell people?
Oh, you don't want to learn from us.
I took Spanish and I passed with a 71. I barely passed. I feel like I can, but it's like everybody makes fun of me here because I don't have that accent when I speak. Like there's a lot of phrases that I don't.
Like the other day when you called the guy, you had the radio and you said, sí, es yo, Nerly. Instead of, hey, it's me, soy yo, Nerly. You said, es yo, Nerly.
It's because I was nervous. If I'm nervous, I can't say it. So it would be soy yo.
Soy yo, Nerly. And you said, es yo. I'm like, huh?
Well, you didn't want to teach me, so I had to learn the hard way. My mom knows, like, she does speak Spanish, but she mainly only speaks Spanish when she's like mad or something. You want to see it's raining? Yeah. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see the decoration for that we did? Ghetto Spanish you mentioned. Okay. What can I say? What's a good what's a good phrase? Like a ghetto fun phrase that we say. We always
say it's a very ugly word.
A very ugly word that's super ghetto is a la verga. Ala, like ALA, and then verga, like it's a very bad phrase. I feel like that's the most intense one. And then my mom and I the other day we decorated for Christmas because it's already Christmas time. Yeah, that's a very intense word. Like if you say that to a Mexican, like we usually I say it when I'm shocked, or you say it when you're when you're shocked. I feel like that's something you can say when you're shocked. I said it outside and my neighbors walked outside. Wait, we just can't inflate because we put inflatables outside, but we had to deflate them because it's raining like so much. Let's turn them on. So this is our side of the decoration. We put like this little mouse from Halloween. It looks like a little mouse. So I should put it I put it like this so it can look like it's scared of you. Like if it's like, oh shit. And then this is our little decoration. That's our neighbors. They put lights too, but my mom wanted to go with red. I'm like, I don't know why she wants to go with red, but so you told somebody a la verga, like they're gonna be like, damn, you know Spanish. Yeah, we have to put we wanted to put a little bit more. We still have, my mom wants to put, you know, like that red flannel themed tablecloth. She usually puts the tablecloth here for Christmas, like a fabric here. My parents have cameras everywhere, like a camera there, and there. They're super paranoid. They're paranoid because there's a lot of, here in Laredo, it's not super criminal, but it can be. Like, it's just like the people from my generation, Gen Z, hotspot. Like, it's weird. So I forgot. I was gonna say something. It's cold and I can't. Yeah. That we want to inflate because we have a penguin, we have a tree, and we have Santa Claus. Santa Claus has a hole in his hat, so he kind of looks kind of sad, but yeah. Thank you. It's my mom. Credit to my mom. She was kind of iffy about it because of the red, but I kind of agree with it now. I want to put some lights in my room, too. I need to decorate my room because I have a lot of Super Mario stuff. And I want to put some lights in my room, too. I need to decorate my room because I have a lot of Super Mario stuff. And I want to put some lights in my room, too. I need to decorate my room because I have a lot of Super Mario stuff. And I want to put some lights in my room, too. And a lot of people, also our neighbors did have been decorating, so that's good. Because Halloween, nobody had anything. But there's actually a lot of people, like, I didn't even see that. A whole row of lights. It's pretty chill. But there was a time where we had a little bit of savage kids here, so. Yeah, it's pretty chill. I don't want to laugh. I don't know why. It's kind of cold. It's raining. It's been raining since like, it's 7:11 right now. It's been raining since like 2, 3 p.m. It's cold. It's probably like around 50 some degrees. But it feels colder because I think it's raining. Oh yeah, we didn't get a tablecloth this time. This time we got wrapping paper. Look. I'm gonna finish her decorations. Can you guess how old my mom is? My show your face?
No.
My mom had me pretty young. She's 13 now. Honestly. Tell them how old you are. How old does she look?
Say the truth.
Say the truth. You won't. You put it in your forehead. Yeah, she's always looking musty. That's her normal self. I told her to be herself. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this, and then we're gonna put a red bowl. I don't know what it is with her and that pattern, and then a red bowl. Like, she's super weird. Buenas noches.
Hold it ahí. I need to put more tape on the bottom.
I think you
Hold
put
the
it.
rope. Lo puse muy para acá.
Yeah. Got to help Mother. Huh? Come on, Mother. I think I'm gonna dress up as Santa Claus for Christmas.
¿Por qué se hace muy para acá?
Because you put the tape is there, no? So you put it all.
Nomás así que se vaya como va.
They're probably like, what is he saying? Yeah, she's not paying me to do this. Sorry.
Mira abajo en la corner.
Ever since I got COVID, like 2 years ago, I have a wheezing laugh. So it makes me feel old as fuck.
Where's the did she say how old I look?
No. Wait, how old do you think I don't know if you saw my mom, but how old do you think she looks? I think she looks like 60. Pass me the let's see, put it. Wait, looks all perfect. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one that helps me.
Yeah, I'm the only one that cares.
Just cut it.
I'm not cutting it all the way short so that way we can fix it. I can't. I'm not good at cutting. 39.40, yeah. You're right. Right? You're 39?
I'm 39.
Yeah, she's 39. You guessed correct.
I can't see shit.
The neighbors are behind us. Why can't you cut it?
Porque no me puedo agachar with me.
And also, my mom has a broken knee, so she can't do much. And she doesn't even treat it. Like, she just acts like she's not broken. Get the picture of your get the picture of your broken knee. My mom cracked her knee, like a piece fell off, like it's hanging. A piece of her patella.
Just wait till they leave.
I'm just gonna wait till they leave, cause I feel awkward because there's people.
That's how my knee is broken.
My mom broke her knee right there. It's all chipped right there.
I can walk. It doesn't hurt to walk, but I can't bend it or like put pressure on it. Like, how do I say it?
Oh, your nudes are showing. That's the thing about Mexican moms. They try to fight it, but if it's a Mexican dad, he's a big crybaby.
Oh, no.
Mexican dads. I think all dads are crybabies, but my mom tries to fight it. I already cut it. I cut it too short here. I cut the bottom so bad. I don't know. They said she had to go again to the doctor because she was afraid that it wasn't like healing right. And they told her that it was healing. They told her that it was already healing, so I think she's okay, but she's supposed to be wearing like this brace and she doesn't wear it. Like, she's not wearing anything, and I'm like, oh my god. She just wants to struggle. I think that's what Mexican
Everybody tells me it looks very painful, but it really doesn't hurt at all.
I'm like, I would have been like in bed all year.
Like right now, if I want to kneel down, like if I want to put my knee like on the floor, I can't. No, that does hurt. But
She said, all men are crybabies indeed. Yeah, of course.
yeah, especially mine.
And then she says, for you to get well.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tell her. My mom also has a lot of horror tattoos on her leg. Let me flip it. You can't see. She has Jeepers Creepers, Freddy Krueger, Hellraiser, The Exorcist, It, Leatherface, Chucky, and Michael Myers. And who else? Jason. I have a few tattoos, but she doesn't, like, she has a lot more, so. I'm probably gonna go live for a little bit when I get a tattoo because I'm gonna get one soon. Because I'm gonna get my whole thigh of Tim Burton tattoos on one thigh. I'm super random. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm still on the floor. I don't even need to be on the floor. Yeah, she has a sleeve on her arm too. She has
It's just like random stuff.
butterflies and then a skull with roses. This and then this represents like all of us. Like each heart is our birth month color. Yeah, there's one.
And we all have this rose.
Yeah, I have mine right here. You can't put it on mine, but. And then she has. This is from my great grandpa that passed in 2017, and then my great grandma that passed in 2019, and then this is for breast cancer because a lot of our family members have breast cancer, and for everyone too.
And then this is the Serenity
And then
Prayer.
Serenity Prayer and the cross. I want, right now I have on my thigh just a Cheshire cat. And I want to put like the drink me and the eat me cookies on the side of it. And then I want to get some of Sweeney Todd, like basically every Tim Burton movie. Like a little tattoo that means of that movie. So. That's my neighbor. If you hear people. Yeah, she's that neighbor. She's kind of like a. It's the. I've been wanting to go for a walk, but I'm scared to be alone. I know. Like this. So this is the door. Yeah, that's what I want to do for my thigh. And then here I want to put a bowl. My mom's gonna want to put a bowl here. We should have gotten like a wreath, but I think this is enough green. She's wait, I'll go to the restroom so I can tell you. So that neighbor, she was literally on her fucking phone in her car, like it was super fucking loud, like everybody could hear her conversation, but she's always like that. Oh my god, I'm super like, she gives that vibe like I'm too hot to, like very like bitchy. Oops. Yeah, we want to get that out of the way. So yeah, she's kind of a bitch. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty quick. My mom's super weird. Sorry if you can hear me breathing like really heavy. I haven't really got. No, it's just I'm super like out of shape. I haven't gone to the gym and I don't think I'm planning to because it's cold season and I don't want to get sick. That's my excuse for this time of the year.
Looks a little bit good.
But I think what we should do is paint that red, no? This is like so red.
You have to take it off. Because ¿cómo vas a abrir la door?
See, we could just wrap it and then open the door when it's Christmas time. I think it looks alright. I know I want to go, but I kind of stopped going because it's partly a stupid reason. But this is one of my reasons. My main reason is because I don't want to get sick because it's super cold. And also because every time I go to the girls section, like the girl gym, there's like a little room for just the girls because like I feel uncomfortable because there's a lot of perverts that go. And every time I go, there's always like a pair, like always two girls that go, like two pair, like everybody comes in pairs of two. And then I'm like, I feel weird because when I'm in between sets, I feel awkward just pausing. So I just keep doing my sets like all rushed. So that's why I want to go because yeah. And it's not like, and then sometimes like I don't really want to go with a friend because then I feel weird. Like I get a lot of anxiety and I feel like this pressure to be cool if I go with a friend. So I used to have a best friend for almost 10 years. I used to have a best friend for almost like 10 years and then like we stopped talking little by little every year because we'll be like in our own lives and I don't know, it's kind of depressing because I do miss her a lot because she was like a sister to me and she just has her own life because she went to college and I didn't go to college because college is not for me. I don't like homework, I don't like tests. So we just slowly stopped talking and I tried to talk to her recently and like I just feel like, I don't know if you ever feel like that, but like you just feel like you're bothering someone. I don't want to bother her because I know she has her life and it looks like she's doing good, so I don't want to mess with it, even though sometimes I do want to be her friend. Like I do want to talk to her again because she was like my sister. And yeah, we had our weird little, you scared me. Yeah, I really want to do that. Like I want to try to talk to her again because I know she has her new best friends and it sucks because I'm not a jealous person, it's just that it sucks seeing my best friend with somebody else. And we've had our ups and downs, like there would be times where we had like a little best friend breakups, but I sometimes try to talk to her and I know she's like busy or whatever, so yeah, it does work. We need to tape the top. And yeah, so I want to try to talk to her more, but I don't know if I should. Oh wait, I didn't know that my mom was gonna do that. That's cute. Do you want me to buy you ramen kai?
Yes.
On Thursday? Huh? Ramen kai? I'm only gonna buy her ramen kai because she literally had the courage to push me out of her vagina. That's props to her. Like, I don't know how, if anybody's ever had a kid out of their anything, like if you've given birth in any kind of way, like honestly, I think I would rather be put down, like in a under, like I would rather have them put me to sleep while I give birth. Really? She says that we look alike.
Then she's super pretty, right?
I yeah. It's just weird because ever since I was like in 4th or 5th grade, I've always been taller than my mom. My mom stopped growing when she was like 10. And I'm still short too. Because Mexicans are always short. The majority of Mexicans are very short. Like a Mexican man is always at least between 5'6" to 5'9". And women are usually between 4'7" to 5'3". Mostly. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. And I recently just made, like, I started talking to my brother more and my other sister too, because like I was just telling them, like, I feel like we don't talk at all and I miss them. So we've been trying to talk more and stuff like that. So, cause there was about two siblings that are the twins. Well, they were always like I wasn't really always super close to them, and that's where I know, like, I kind of get mad at myself because I wasn't always pushing to be closer to them. I was always close to my younger sisters, and I want to try to be close with all of them, so that way, you know, you never know, because I know that there's things that they go through and they don't tell me, and I've already told them, like, if there's shit that they go through, like, I want to be there, because I know how it feels to feel like shit, like, you know, like, where you feel so depressed, you feel like you can't tell anyone. I don't want any of my siblings or anybody in the family to feel like that, so that's why I try to I'm talking to them more, and, yeah. But yeah, with my best friend, I don't know, it feels weird to say best friend, and then it feels weird to say ex best friend, but yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I should try. What do you think, Mom? To, like, should I try to push for the friendship, or you think I tried a little bit? Because I have before, but then I feel like I'm bothering because sometimes they take forever to answer, and maybe it's because they're busy, or it's either I tell myself maybe they're busy, or maybe they just don't really, maybe they're already over this friendship. So I'm the kind of person, like, if I don't have closure, like, I question a lot of shit. I question, did I do something wrong, or did they never ever like me, or like what happened? Like, I just think about it too much. So yeah, I have something, I just haven't diagnosed myself yet, but yeah, I open up a lot here. This is like my own therapy. You see, my mom just got on a chair, and she got off the chair with her broken knee. Yeah. So this is the outcome of the door. What do you think? Let's give it. I think it could be that. I don't really know.
I wanted to buy, like, those little red bowls and put them, like, on the door, but
Like slanted, right?
when
Or
the
different
wind,
colors?
when the wind, they're gonna fly
Or
away.
different colors. I don't know what I don't know. She's weird. She wants to suffer. But the thing is, like, with me, I have a lot of highs and lows where I can be super, and I notice that it's more around my period, but then there's even days where it's not even around my period, so I'm like, what is it? Where I get super depressed, where I let things in the past get to me so bad, and I'm like super fucking depressed. And then there's times where I'm super hyper, and I like to, like, laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. So yeah, I have really obsessive thoughts. Like, I think about so much. Like, if somebody were to make fun of me, I would take it to the point where, like, oh my god, they hate me. Like, they probably wish that I'm dead. Like, what the hell? Like, I think about it so much. But I'm not the kind of person, I don't like to show it in front of everybody. Like, I don't like to say what I want to say, like, open up, because I can tell people what I've been through, but I can never tell people how I feel, because then I get frozen, I start crying, and I freak out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna, and I wanna go to this because here I don't really know much about if in this city if they take care of because a lot of like doctors here, like physical general doctors, they don't want to diagnose, they just want to assume. Like one time they told me that I had scoliosis and I was freaking out because I had never heard of it, and it turned out that I just had inflammation around my spine. I just need to go to therapy, but I never went, so I need to go for x-rays again. And I don't know, like they just want to assume shit. They don't want to take tests, they don't want to take their time. So I don't know how they are with mental health. So there's this place here in Laredo that's called Pillar, and I want to go because I have heard people say that it's okay, like it's pretty good. So, and it's not that expensive. I think it's like $30 for like 6 sessions or something like that. I don't know. There's different kinds of things. Like if you want an actual doctor with more experience, it's a little bit more expensive. But if you want one that's barely starting, it's cheaper. So I think I will try both. Come. Come here. Yeah, but my dad, the only thing is with my dad, he doesn't really believe in like mental health stuff. Like if we ever say like, I guess he has that mindset where he's kind of weird. He's kind of stupid. But he doesn't believe in stuff like that. So, yeah. I think he only believes in it when it comes to him. But whenever we try to bring it up, like if one of us needs therapy, like he kind of tries to shrug it off. So I'm gonna try to go. I don't know how that is gonna work, but I'm gonna try to figure out my exact work schedule so that way I can know when to go and when not to go. Oh yeah, I've heard that from also from like a lot of, especially like the dads.
The white tape and the tags.
I want to wrap a little bit of those, but I don't know how to wrap. Just like, yeah, it's here we call it like whenever parents are like that, like the men are like that here in like Mexicans, we call them machismo or machistas. Like the dads are machistos, where they're very like manly and they don't believe in feelings and stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, sometimes when I feel very very dark, sometimes I think to my head like, should I just wanna drink and drink. But I don't drink. I don't even drink or anything like that. But like sometimes when I'm super super depressed or stressed, I just wanna grab a drink and just drink till I get effed up. And I've only gotten drunk once and never again. That's why I don't drink. I crave drinking so bad. Like sometimes when I feel super low, I just want to drink. But I don't drink because it feels like shit. Oh my god. When I got drunk about in the beginning of COVID in 2020, we had like our own quarantine little Halloween party. And I had drank 2 kinds of beers, and I didn't know that you're not supposed to mix alcohol because it just fucks you up. So I drank a 6-pack of Mike's, and then I drank some of my dad's beers, the Select, and I was mixing it, I didn't feel drunk. Like, I honestly just felt like buzzed, but like that heavy buzz where you just like, and never again will I get fucked up like that, because that was bad, because I'm super blind. So imagine being blind and dizzy at the same time. Like, fuck that. Like, I was in the restroom and I had, what did you make, Ma, for that Halloween? I know that I ate tres leches cake. The Halloween that I got fucked up. It's because I remember I ate cake and then I think it was carne. I think we made carne asada. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was like the first time that I actually really got drunk. Because every time I drink, I just get buzzed. And this time I was like, it's okay. Like, I don't feel anything. I was already like 8 or 9 beers in, and I didn't feel anything. I don't know how many I drank, but it was like the most that I drank. And usually when I drink, I eat a lot when I'm drinking, so it doesn't hit me as fast. Now it does hit me. I don't know, cause I guess since I don't drink, but it was bad. I was just throwing up cake. I could feel the grease of the carne, and I was like, oh my god, like. And I was so dizzy. That's the thing that I hate. Like, I don't mind throwing up. I just hate being dizzy. Like, even talking about it freaks me out. I also used to smoke a little bit, but never ever again. I had a bad trip, and it was just not fun. Cause I don't know. I think what I smoked, I think it was like laced or something, because, or maybe it was a bad trip, because they say that you can have a bad trip if you're stressed or something like that. So I remember one time I was already feeling it, and I would never really smoke from the blunts. I would mainly do it like from like a regular, like a little pipe or whatever, and I wouldn't like say that I was super into that. I was just doing it because, you know. Yeah, I think because ever since that, like, I had a bad trip, and ever since then it triggered like anxiety attacks. I haven't gotten anxiety attacks, but I would randomly get one. Time I randomly got one, and I was freaking out so bad. So I don't know if it was laced with K2 or something. And ever since then, like, it triggered like a lot of anxiety attacks, because I got one from that same year, and like on and on. So I think it was laced, but like it was weird, because I knew that something was up, because I took a big hit, and like, I don't know if you ever smoked, but you feel that big rush, and you're just like, when I'm high, I say it like out loud, like, I'm high, I'm high, I'm high. It looks funny, but I have to say, I don't know why. I guess that's how my body reacts. And one time, it was really bad, but I was at my father-in-law's, and I don't know if I think I was sleeping over, and I took a big hit, and then I went inside, and he had some Debbie's snacks, and I got one, and I ate it, and I could feel the sugar of it like go down, and I started to feel really weird, like tingly and weird. And then I was like, I'm high, I'm high, I'm high, I'm high. And I was like freaking out, and I would see like black from the corner of my eyes in, out, black. So it felt like I was gonna pass out, and then it would go away. And it felt so bad because it wouldn't go away. And I was trying so hard to sleep it off. I was freaking out and crying, like. And then my boyfriend was just like hugging me, and he was like, no, you're fine. Like, he started crying too, because he was scared for me. I don't know what the fuck he would smoke, but I was just freaking out so bad, and it kind of ruined the fun for me, because I would only do it to relax. It was the first time that I ever got, yeah. And I had never smoked from what he got, but I had this friend that would give me, and it was really, really, like, it helped me sleep. So one time, the first time that I got really, really, really like high, yeah, he was basically like squeezing me, like, to make me not, like, I thought I was gonna die. But the first time that I got super high in a good way, I had let my mom know, because I told my mom, look, I'm gonna smoke, and I just want to let you know, because just in case if I freak out, I want you to know, like, that I'm fucking high, because I had never gotten super high. So one time my friend and her boyfriend came to my house, and we were parked outside, and we were using I think it was a blinker. I don't know what, because, oh, I don't think it was, because it never blinked, but they told me to take a hit until it started blinking. They were like, take a hit until it's blinking. So I like taking a big hit, and I'm inhaling. It's barely like fucking 4 or 5 seconds, and I feel my whole body, like, I could feel every single speck of molecule, and like, I don't know, I just felt everything at once. And I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go the fuck inside, because I'm super fucking high. And like, I was never like that. Like, I was never the kind of kid, like, nobody would ever expect that. But I was like, 18, 19, and I was trying to experience shit because I was like, you know what? I don't have kids. Like, I need to experience it at least once.
And it wasn't bad. Like,
I just tried to be aware of what I was like. I was telling my mom, like, I'm high, ma. Like, I'm super high. Like, I'm really high. Like, I can feel it. Like, I was telling my mom everything. Like, I felt everything and anything.
and then I went to take a shower. It was pretty interesting shower.
Like, I was just like feeling
Everything, like the water falling, and I felt very tingly, and I was afraid, but I wasn't freaking out. Like, I was just like, whoa, like, what the hell? And then I would lay down, and it felt like I was floating on a cloud. And I think that was like the best sleep that I had ever had. Like, whatever she would give me was really, really good. Yeah, like, I was just super, super, like, what? And I was like, just like, if I would stay still,
I could feel it more. So I would just
do stuff. And I think I took like a snap. I didn't post it because it looked so obvious. And like, with that, like, it was like the first time that I really ever got
like that.
And then ever since I had started smoking with my boyfriend, like, whatever he had,
it was just
not good at all. Like, I just kind of know.
Like, I would just know.
Never again. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Maybe it was like laced with something, because I know that sometimes, since it's illegal, let's just say, since it's not good here, people have to bring it with something so it won't be found or something, you know. So I don't know.
People like to do that stuff. They like to add stuff to that, and yeah,
it was
pretty messed up after that. So now I could never do that. And then drinking, you know, once in a while. I haven't really drank, so,
and I don't like to do that stuff.
stuff either way, because I feel like it just brings out, like, it just depends, you know. There's certain situations, like, I don't like to get messed up. I like to, if I ever do drink, is for
To be like that happy buzz, and that's it. Like, and then I go to sleep, like, just going to sleep. But yeah, I would always tell my mom
a lot of stuff, because I would rather
have my mom know coming from me than for her to find out. Like, if I were to be freaking out, she would be like, well, what'd you do? What'd you take? Like, I don't want her to find out all, like, you know. So, my mom knows a lot of stuff. Right, Mom? I remember one time when I first got
my first hickey.
And no, I don't approve of it.
I didn't approve of it, but I couldn't do anything because he's already an adult. Like, yeah, because I wouldn't do stuff until I was an adult. Like, and I would still tell my mom, because, like, I was living with her. Like, if I'm living with her and, like, I just wanted her to know what I was doing just in case. But yeah.
But I think it was
Better that I waited, because I waited to do everything till I was an adult. But those friends were not friends. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. My last couple of years, they only got more and more depressing from there. But yeah,
I feel like there's
a lot of funny stories too. Like, oh my god,
like, I don't know. I just
just thinking, like, from when I'm growing up, like from 17-ish, like when I got my first actual boyfriend. Ew.
It's like one
One
of
of the biggest mistakes of my life.
Yeah, of course. You also enjoy your night. Thank you for talking, and great vibes to you as well.
Well, I'll try to be live a little bit more often and maybe earlier. But yes. I don't know if I should leave this or
Throw it, because I don't want it. Because it made my stomach hurt. But yes, thank you so much for being on here.
might wanna buy
Like a
Clarissa. She told
what she wants for Christmas.
She already told me what she wants for Christmas. She wants like the plushie of the octopus that goes inside out, like the happy or mad. And she wants a hoodie, but I'm gonna get her a hoodie of screen and then some shoes. Cause I'm gonna be Santa Claus. I wanna be Santa Claus, and Nina, I don't know what the fuck to get her. I think I'm gonna get her a car, like a carrito, like a big car. Or what, like $100?
Los carritos como esos de remote.
I don't know what to get her.
Maybe a bike with the training wheels.
How are we gonna chase her? She's gonna start fucking leaving like that. She'll be like, Mom, I wanna play a game. I don't know what to get her. I wonder who's on here. Who's on here? Because it shows there's somebody else here. It shows there was 2 people, but I want to see who else is on here. Hola. What was that song? I want to go to the cemetery. I'm gonna have to also buy a backdrop. I want to learn how to do it where they go live and they buy the green screen and I don't know how they do it. Like, how do you edit with it? You know what I want to do again? You know what I want to do again, but I don't want to be dependent on it, is CBD. Because it relaxes everything. And yeah. There's somebody on, but I don't know who. Because it shows there's somebody else. If you're on, please comment. I want to chit chat. I always have badass conversation with this person, the one that was commenting.
Watermelon?
Watermelon. I don't really like watermelon. Like, I'll eat it, like, if I'm hungry and I'm craving it, but it's not that good.
Cocomelon.
Oh, yeah, because it looks like cocomelon. Nina, are you a good girl? Nina, you know what I noticed? Even if I wax it still looks like a shadow. Like it does.
Shine sweet in watermelon. Shine sweet watermelon.
I don't know how you like watermelon.
Watermelon. Watermelon. I'm here for the watermelons.
Ah!
One thing for sure, I don't think it's gonna be sweet.
This is not that good. You have to dip it in a lot of chamoy. You know what's weird is food is not interesting to me anymore. Like, of course I want it because I'm hungry, but I look at food and I don't crave it anymore. Like, I'm tired of food. It shows that there's someone here. I have glitter. Then I have a mole on my lip and here. They're like weird. I've been live for 100 minutes, which is an hour and a half. No, a minute.
Mama.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Come here.
Mama.
Are you gonna be a good girl?
Come here.
An hour. Oh my god, I got a brain fart. And yeah, an hour and a half. So yeah. Dude, I'm sitting here. You sit down. I'm gonna go sit down with you. Here. I think she forgets. She forgets that I'm her sister. The big spoon.
Don't start.
You're trapped now. You cannot move.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're a bad boy.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna get anything for Christmas because you're a bad boy. Alright, I'm gonna hop off and try to make a video because I want to make more. For Vlogmas, I want to do that. That'll be interesting if I try to do at least, because in December is something called Vlogmas, which is a vlog every day from the 1st of December to Christmas. Vlogmas. What's that?
It's the egg, but you're not supposed to put it in the microwave. Have you seen that?
That it pops. I have to pass. I had to I had to mute it because I had to do something.
It didn't pop.
It's because sometimes it won't. It's just like if you try to cook it like that.
I keep looking over there porque se mira como si está la door open. But it's things from the door.
I want to do my nails. Ma, what would you say is
La neighbor que trabaja aquí, que vivía aquí enfrente, she does nails. La neighbor.
the one in front? But how does she do? Because I want almond
Hizo
shape.
uno de como Rudolph aquí, se mira bonito.
I don't want Christmas nails. I want like a black and white abstract design of almond. But ask her how much does she charge, cause nobody wants to do my nails. Almond and black and white abstract design. Alright, I'm gonna go because I believe there's no one on here.